Yo, what's going on, guys? Today we're gonna be playing some more Warframe, and today we're gonna be playing the new Warframe Temple. So we'll try him out. We'll see. We'll make a quick build, and we'll see how he plays and all that stuff. Hopefully, it's good. So yeah, that's the plan. Let's do it. Let me get a chat up and running here. Very nice. Come on, tab. Why is it doing that? Nicholas, what's going on? What's happening? I have no idea about the Coda weapons. I haven't even got one yet. I have no idea. When I get one, I'll have an opinion, but I'm not gonna have an opinion for a while. I'm working on my first Coda right now, so once I actually finish it, I'll pick one up and then we'll try it. But I don't know yet.
If I had to choose between performing and producing,
DJG, what's going on?
Every time.
Invect, what's happening? Zeus and Slime Reaper. So you heard the weapons were mid? Yeah, I haven't seen anything yet, and I like to try things myself. You know, the Coda weapons are probably similar to Tenet and Kuva weapons, you know? Like, it's not going to be like an Incarnon, which Incarnons always are, like, just ramped up because they always have some kind of passive that gives you 2,000% damage. You know, there's always some kind of, like, thing that makes it extremely powerful, whereas like Tenet and Kuva weapons are just basic weapons with like either more ammo capacity. It's almost like a prime, basically. You got to think about it like that. So if the weapon already has a prime and it's a Tenet weapon, then it's probably going to be a step higher than a prime weapon, but it's not going to be like, oh my god, like an Incarnon. You know, Incarnons are definitely like top tier. So yeah, that's basically it. What's up, Trains? And Coco. And you just killed your Coda. Nice. Very nice. Yeah, I gotta do mine right now. So first things first, let's go pick up Temple, and we'll get some leveling done, and we'll try him out, see how he is. We'll see how David Bowie is today. We're gonna test out some David Bowie. So Temple, boom. Pay to win. Done. Got him. That's how you do it, boys and girls. Pay to win. Alright, so we got Temple. Temple actually looks really cool. I like the style. And I like that stance going really well with the Streets of Rage music. Hell yeah. Is that the normal stance? We got a helmet already. Oh, I like that helmet actually. That looks cool. I like it. And then the skin is this one here. See, David Bowie. We got David Bowie. I always thought that David Bowie looked creepy as hell. I don't know why. I've always just like looked at him and go, ooh, I don't know about that. But yeah, that's David Bowie. And then let's see. I'm gonna leave the colors like that because the colors actually look really good already. Like, I don't even want to change the colors. So let's go level them up. Let me throw on a quick little baby build, and then let's get started. Throw a reactor, poof. Throw on an arcane. Let's throw in the basics: multi-augmented and efficiency. And then we'll throw on corrosive projection. And then we'll throw on some more basics. Bleeding expertise. Streamline. Where's streamline? Here you are. He has a lot of health starting. So See how that works. Let's throw some auger mods just to have shield gating. Damn, I got a lot of capacity. I just realized I could make almost a full build right now. That's kind of crazy. I don't know what any of his abilities do, so I guess we'll have to experiment and stuff, but we'll just play around with a basic build real quick. That's it. I think that's it. I think he takes advantage of double heat damage, from what I understand. Play abilities in sync with the backbeat metronome. Invigorate ability effects while increasing ability efficiency by 50%. Okay. So hold up. Play abilities. Okay, so when you're in sync with the beat, you get more efficiency. Is that it? Just efficiency? Okay. Yeah, we'll have to see how that works. Yeah, we can do double heat damage with this, so we'll throw vitality in there. So his first ability is already heat damage, so we'll take advantage of that Archon vitality. Okay, Bandit Ignite. And then the second one, oh yeah, he's like full heat damage. Yeah, we're taking advantage of that Archon vitality. All right, let's just play around with them. I don't like reading skills. I like to just press them and see what happens. That's my thing. I press it, I see what it does. If I don't understand what it did, then I read it. That's usually how I play new Warframes, because I like to just like figure it out on my own. But let's go and just do a random mission. Let me... Oh, I gotta do leveling actually, so let me do that. Let me just get into a mission. We'll figure it out later. Let me give myself a quick XP booster, which I think I have an XP booster running right now. Oh no, I lost it. Damn. Let me give myself a quick booster. What's up, Zane? Did you just misgender a video game character? Oh my god. I mean, what is this supposed to be? A woman or something? Like, what is this supposed to be? That looks like David Bowie to me. What's up, Junior? I'm glad you're liking the videos. Is it worth doing the new defense mission in Steel Path? Yeah, because you get a little bit more materials and stuff. So yes, it is worth it to do in Steel Path. Like Zaku. I mean, I don't really look at genders and all that stuff like that. I mainly like, if you look like a guy, you're a guy. If you look like a girl, you're a girl. That's how I am personally. I know that that's not the way some people like to be recognized, especially when they do the they, them, and all that stuff. I don't really like the they, them stuff. Like, you're either a guy or you're a girl. In my opinion, that's how I kind of just roll with it. So if you are let's say, like, if you're transitioned and you're trying to portray the male look, like, for example, there's somebody at my job that grew a beard and all that, but she's a woman, and she grew a beard and she did the whole hormones thing, and you're a guy. In my opinion, you're a guy at this point. So that's how I kind of look at it. But whatever. Oh, I did affinity boost. All right, there it is. All right, let's get out of here. Is it worth doing the new... Oh, I already read that one. I am George. What's going on? I'm doing pretty good. What's your thoughts on Hildren? She's amazing. What Kodo weapon should I get? I have no idea. Get whatever you want. I don't even know what Kodo weapon to get. Where you work? I work at a hospital. You just got Protea Prime and I'm loving her. Awesome. You're loving the best. Would you recommend I play other games or Warframe? Do whatever the hell your heart desires. Video games are made for fun. If you're not having fun in Warframe, then yes, go play something else. Best mission in your opinion right now to grind out Hex reputation. Just do you have to, from what I understand, you're supposed to do each mission type depending on the person. So you're supposed to play them in order to get the reputation for each character in the Hex. That's what I understand. Either that or you're gonna talk to them or you're gonna give them gifts or whatever. Like, there's a few ways of doing it. Do people still play Citron? I play her every day almost. So I say yes in my opinion, but oh, I gotta be rank 30 on the Warframe? But I'm MR 30. I thought I could just go in there. Seriously? I am MR 30. What the fuck? Oh, plus a Forma. Ah, I didn't know that. Okay. So there's a trick to it. So I gotta Forma it first. Damn, I didn't know that. I was like, wait, hold on a second. I'm getting robbed. How's the new frame? I don't know. I just got into it. I have no idea. I haven't even pressed the one button yet to see what this frame even does. It's a fresh coat of paint, has 0 miles on it. Just took it out the lot. Oh, it has a metronome. Okay. How we doing tonight? Doing good. All right, so you're supposed to do stuff with the metronome, apparently. Oh, I see. Yeah. Oh, that's cool. Oh, damn. Okay. This is pretty cool already. Oh, and this is an AoE or is it a cone? I'm trying to see how efficient it is too, because apparently you get better efficiency if you press the abilities on time. What does the 2 do? Overdrive? This character looks like what I wish Luna was on in the first Descendant. I'm doing it off beat right now. What's those things? Oh, it's like speakers. I'm trying to understand. Okay, so what is... It looks like the first 2 abilities are like the same. Blast a target enemy with the pillars of heat damage. Radius 20 meters. Range 32. Okay, so it is a radius. Pyrotechnic bonus 2 times. And then this one, backbeat timing, double critical chance. The angle, critical chance 18%. So it does double crit if you hit it on time. Which that one is a cone, and then the first one is a radius, it says. Let me see. Oh, is it a... Wait, it does crowd control? I need to go into a mission by myself so I can understand what this character is doing. Okay, I just got the 3rd ability now. So far, first impressions, I'm already liking this because this reminds me a lot of Luna in the first Descendant, but better. All right, what does that do? It's a buff? Okay, wait, hold up. What does it do? Okay, ripped of the guitar. Allies' weapons in affinity range are lit with extra heat damage each time an ability is used on the backbeat and successful hits enemies. Invulnerability lasts longer if you time it. Heat damage bonus 58%. Backbeat bonus 4%. Health per second. Ooh, 96%. Invulnerability bonus. Ah, fuck. What I get for reading stuff. I'll just get up. Okay, so you're invulnerable. Oh, I'm invulnerable for a good amount of time. Look, like right now, I'm invulnerable. Wait, for the full 12 seconds? Oh no, it's half of it. Okay. That's actually really cool. So you're invulnerable for like a good like 10 seconds almost. Animations are whack. Protea is a good option. For what? I mean, she's a good option for everything, but I missed the conversation. Is the Buonico still a good weapon? Hell yeah. Try the 4. I don't have the 4 unlocked yet. My eyes are starting to burn.
I trust you will be able to complete this study, Hunter.
Oh, you can gain more duration on the 3 by just timing your 1 perfectly. Okay, so it refreshes it. Yeah, this is a pretty nice nuke frame. This kind of gives me Ember vibes, but way more fun than Ember. Best mission for leveling, the one I'm doing right now, Sanctuary Onslaught. He looks easy. Yeah, I think this is a pretty decent frame. I'm kind of liking his playstyle already. It reminds me of Luna from the first Descendant, but better. What primary weapon would you suggest? When you're starting off, the Ignis. When you're at late game, which is like past MR14, then Incarnons. That's it. Then it goes into Tenet and Kuva weapons, but yeah, Incarnons are top tier. You know what weapons are the ones that have a 50% chance to do crazy damage? That's the Incarnons. Incarnons are like that. Alright, what level am I right now? 16? Alright, let's do one more run. Oh, I got the 4 unlocked. Let me try it. Oh, it's like a flame. It's like the Ignis. Oh, shit. Oh, that's sick. It's the fucking Ignis. Yo, this is fucking cool. He has a built-in Ignis. All right, I like this character a lot. I like it. It's basically a way better Ember. That's number 1. This is what Ember should have been. And then 2, it's giving me the Luna vibes from the first Descendant, but better. So yeah, this guy is fucking cool. So yeah, I think I like this guy a lot. I haven't even put a real build on him yet. I'm already very impressed. I like his playstyle a lot because it's like I like the timing of just like clicking shit. I'm a big Guitar Hero fan, so like I played Guitar Hero into Rock Band and all that shit. Beat Saber, like I love like music games. So yeah, this is definitely my style of play. Like I think this guy would be somebody I'll play a lot. So yeah, this is cool, man. First impressions, I'm liking this guy. He's good. Also, he's super easy to get. I did the defense mission twice. One run of 20 waves, and then another run of just 10 waves. And I was able to get him in less than an hour. So super easy to get this guy. So yes, very good, very worth it. Easy grind. Do it. No excuses. All right, should we stay for one more? I'm ranked 20. Let me do one more. How is he for conduits? I don't know. This is my first time playing him. I'm just giving you my first impressions. I guess with his gun, I have to put a build on it, I'm assuming. So I have to go back and check on that. Because the weapon is doing horrible damage. So yeah, I'll have to probably make a build for it. But this is cool, man. This is a really cool frame. I don't know what the 2 does, because it seems like the 2 and the 1 are like the same ability. I don't know. Unless the 1 is... I don't know. I'm gonna read the tooltips to understand what the fuck the 2 and the 1 do. The 1, it just seems like it's just like a nuke in whatever direction you're facing. And then the 2 is like the same thing, but I don't really understand what it's doing exactly. I'm just pressing it to press it at this point. What's your favorite takeaway? What do you mean? Is that any hard missions in Warframe? Not really. Once you get a build, especially steel path capable builds, like nothing's a challenge anymore. The only thing that really becomes a challenge is when you do like Deep Archimedes or the Deviri or some shit, but that's it. Only because it forces you to use setups that you normally wouldn't. That's the only reason why. Alright, I'm gonna leave now.
Hurry, Hunter. The conduit is closing fast. Hunter, the sanctuary will go on without you.
So the second ability gives critical chance. Okay. So it's like basically buffing. Oh yeah, see Lizzie is the weapon. So I gotta make a build for that too. Alright. Do that real quick. Alright, let's throw on an arcane adapter. Get some deadhead. Which, I don't know if Deadhead is going to work with this weapon, but we'll test it. And then we'll do multi-shot. We'll throw on weak point damage. Let's do this one. Try it. Because I don't think we can use... Oh, yeah, we can use Duration. Oh, shit. And then... Can I put a... Oh, okay, the reactor's already on there. And then each enemy big critical chance. Because why the hell not? And then status chance on direct damage. Critical chance while aiming with headshots. Let's do some hunter munition, get some slashing in there, because why the fuck not? Let's see. Wait, hold up. It does what? Viral wave? It does every status type? No way. What is this shit? I don't understand this right here, because it has heat damage, and then it goes into viral wave, and then it has viral, it has magnetic, cold, and corrosive. How does this shit work? All right, we gotta play around with this because there's something else going on here. I already have critical delay. Where is oh, never mind. Where the fuck is... There it is. Hey, you get plat? Check out my tutorials playlist. I have guides in there. When you aim with the guitar, you can choose the element. Ah, nice. That's really fucking cool. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna make an actual build. Let me forma this real quick. Throw a forma. And then we'll make a build, but I think I'm gonna throw viral on it and then put it in corrosive mode and then kind of cook with that. So I'll do viral and corrosive. This looks really cool. I'm already liking this guy. You just completed New War. What should I do next? Just keep doing quest. Is the lens a good weapon? Sure. I used the lens for years. What is his abilities? He just burns shit, basically. He's a better version of Ember. like a way better version of Ember. Any reason Archon shards not dropping at all? And Eidolon hunts just got the segment. I can't even tell you because I haven't done an Eidolon hunt in like, I don't know, almost a year. So I wouldn't fuck with Eidolon hunts ever. That's just me. There's no purpose for it anymore. There used to be back in the day, but there's too many alternative reasons to do anything else. Like you might as well just like find the other reasons. Like if you're trying to find arcanes and stuff, then just do Void Cascade and Zaraman. If you're not up to that point yet, then you could just farm platinum and just buy an arcane off of somebody, you know? Like that's way easier than farming Eidolons. Go on the Warframe.market website to search for the lowest price, and that's it. Buy it maxed out. Done. Mission complete. All right, let's see. Oh, I see. You can pick the... Nice. Oh, that's fucking awesome. So I just put corrosive on it. Yo, that's fucking cool. I could put viral. It's just doing heat damage right now, but... There's nothing to kill right now. I want to play this guy by myself. Like, I can't wait to just get maxed out and then I can go solo. I just like to get carried through Sanctuary Onslaught for a little bit just to power level. Yeah, Temple is really cool. I like this guy a lot already. Oh yeah, I forgot that mod locks the multi-shot. It's fine. Yeah, I'll be making an actual build soon. I forgot about that. His thing does a lot of damage already. I don't even have a full build yet. I'm already doing 30k damage a hit. Look at that. A red crit for 45,000. I don't have a build yet. So that's pretty sick. Is his one solid? The one is basically the way you kind of build his the cooldown for the 3 and also build his damage. So you keep pressing it to boost his heat damage. And also you're boosting your team's damage as well in the process. I farmed for him. I'm fucking it up. This is a really cool character. I'm liking this. It's pretty badass. What would you rank the new frame? I'll give it a 4 out of 5. Actually, I might even be leaning towards 5 out of 5. Like, this is a really good frame. This is basically what I wish Ember was. What's up, Epic Noob? I remember arcades. What's happening? Building Sight. Sight is amazing. I love Sight. I don't really feel like Temple is unique per se, because Temple is definitely like a mix between Ember and then Luna from the First Descendant. Like it's a clash of those two characters. Of course, the First Descendant Luna is a completely different game, but that's the vibe I'm feeling from this character. So I just feel like it's an improved version of both of those characters I mentioned, which is good, but it's not unique by any means. Like, it's definitely borrowing from others. It's definitely more fun than Octavia, I'll tell you that much. Octavia is boring as shit. You just press your 1, press your 4, and then go take a nap. Like, you don't have to do anything anymore. So that's cool that they made an actual active music frame. Oh, I see how this works. Ah, okay. When you're aiming down the sight, you press the corrosive button and it shoots corrosive. I thought you'd change it to corrosive. See, so like you aim it. I throw the corrosive at him. Ah, okay. I get it now. I thought it was just like you turn it on and then it just does it. Kind of like Sight. All right, so that kind of cleared up what I was trying to do with the build. So I think what I'll do with the build is I'll make it corrosive, and then maybe I'll just smash the viral button every once in a while like this. This is cool though. How do I get the frame? In 1999, you got to do the quest first. This is badass. I like this. I like the rock music that plays while you're just holding down left click. Did you make a video about the update and what it includes? Nah, I didn't make a video about that. I'm sure that there's a lot of other YouTubers that did that, so just Google it or go on YouTube.
Data conduit is open. Go now.
Mad Max vibes? Yeah, definitely. I can see that. The guy chilling on top of the car or in the back of it. Devil May Cry. Yeah, I can see that too. I never even played Devil May Cry at all, but I see that. Didn't they have that in like a Devil May Cry 5 or something where there was somebody playing the guitar and stuff to do shit? 4434 sounds like Ninja Turtles. Oh, let me see. Oh yeah. I just want to make music now. Yeah, Temple's worth it. Yeah. Temple's really good. All right, time to leave. Max rank. It's snowy. What's going on? The new liches are confusing. Yeah, because it's a little different than the Kuvas and all that stuff. It's definitely a different process. Ah, fuck. I was trying to leave. God damn it. Whatever. I'm here.
Did I enjoy this suffering? Irrelevant. Focus on your task.
You gonna be coming back to the First Descendant? Nah, I'm good. I'm done with that game. How's the stream going? It's pretty good. Yeah, chilling. I got a beast of a PC. Thank you. Yeah, I just upgraded it recently, so I went all out with it. How does Temple look? You're looking at him right now. I'm new to the game and I just got Frost. What do you recommend me doing? Having fun. That's what I recommend you doing, because you got a good frame. Just have fun, man. But as far as a build, you can check out mine. Link is in the bio to it, or link is on my channel. Check out my overframe, check out the build, and then you can start working on it. If you're still very new to the game, it's going to be probably a little bit tougher for you to get some of those mods, like the augment mods and all that. So you might have to buy it from someone if you don't have the standing. But it's still worth it. And yes, Zephyr's amazing. How do you rank up fast? In the mission that I'm at right now, which is Sanctuary Onslaught. That's how you level up fast. A hot fix to fix the Archimedes? I have no idea. I don't even read like patch notes anymore. Can you explain the skills for Temple? It's basically all just heat damage. Everything is heat damage. So basically Temple is Ember mixed with Luna from the First Descendant. So it's a lot of just like AoE stuff. The 1 just does big damage in an AoE. The 2 is basically to buff your crit chance. The 3 is to buff your entire team's ability to do heat damage. And I think it also gives you fast healing regen. And then the 4 is the Ignis, basically. That's also able to throw a bunch of elements. So it's pretty cool.
Hurry, Hunter. The conduit is closing fast.
What tier would you rank Temple? I'll put him right now. I'll put him in the balanced tier, which would be A tier on my tier list. I'll throw him in there because I don't think he's overpowered, and I don't think he's underpowered either. Like I feel like he feels just right. Like he's at that balancing point. So I'll put him in the A tier. That's where I would rate him. which is a very good way to sit anyway, because you don't want characters that are too overpowered, because then they end up getting nerfed, you know? I feel like they balanced Temple just right. Alright, so let's go back over here. Let's go throw on some shit. Let me check my music, see what the hell happened. Oh, that's why. Let me see. So, let's make an actual build. So let's get rid of shit. Okay, I think 90% is cap. Let me check. Oh no, I can't. Oh no, it isn't. Okay, it keeps going. All right. Maybe I could do Archon Rage. 15% chance for 90% damage to primary weapons. I don't know if that counts as a primary weapon or not. That flamethrower. I don't know. We'll leave it like this for now. And then let me see. Durations feel good. Like I don't even have to do duration too much, because the 3 refreshes itself. You see max duration 60. I don't even think it matters. Oh, okay, there it is. 33 seconds. It goes down to 16. I think you don't even need duration on this build at all. I don't think so. Ripper's Whale. Oh, with that, the whale bonus. Wave. What does Ripper's Whale do? Increases the duration on heat damage of Ripper's Whale when it deals damage. What the fuck is Ripper's Whale? Oh, okay, it's the 3. Rip on the guitar while healing them. Oh, okay, that's the duration of the invulnerability. That's what that Ripper's Whale is. I think. I think. But, alright, well. I'm trying to see if you can get away with not even doing duration at all in the build. Yeah, just some range and a bunch of strength. Yeah, I could see that totally. So let's throw on stretch. We don't need any duration at all. Fuck duration. And then we're gonna do yeah, 43 meters is nice. That's already really good range. And then I'll throw adaptation for some survivability, because I feel like in Steel Path he's gonna need a little something. But the cool thing that I notice about his survivability, you're able to heal back damage with the 3. You're basically just self-healing, kind of like Wisp. So that's really good. So let me see. I could probably throw on some Archon shards for strength to bring the strength up. Isn't there something for heat damage or some shit? I thought there was something like that. An Archon thing. There we go. Increase secondary critical chance. Ah. Oh, wait. Well, secondary critical chance. Gain 10% ability damage on enemies affected by corrosive. That too. I mean, I could just throw fucking strength on it. Yeah, let's just throw strength. Alright, that should put me at close to 300% damage. Or 300% strength, I mean. And then... let me see if there was anything else I had to do. Oh yeah, to the weapon. Alright. Well, leveling Warframes is super easy in this game. It takes 2 seconds. Just jump into a Sanctuary Onslaught and you're good. You don't have to think too hard. Let me... I already ranked it to 30. Let me see what I could do here. I'm gonna have to throw on... because I forgot I can't take advantage of multi-shot because of this weak point damage thing. So... I just don't know if I'm really taking advantage of the weak point damage. That's why I wanted to see what will be better. Because I don't know how frequent a headshot is happening with a flamethrower. You know, it's kind of like the Ignis. It does do headshot damage with the Ignis sometimes, but I don't know. It's not like guaranteed or anything. It just kind of happens. Fuck. I hate that. Actually, I wanted to do corrosive. I forgot how to make corrosive. Electricity. There we go. And then... where's the... ah, it's so close. God damn it, man. All right, I'm gonna have to throw another Forma. Let me... yeah, we're gonna do this one. Good, get some more crit damage. I'm thinking about the oh no, I can't take advantage of galvanized scope. I forgot. Because you can't aim the thing down the sight to shoot it as a flamethrower. I don't think so. Wait, can you? Maybe you can. Yeah, you can. You can. Okay, that actually would work. Because I was thinking about galvanized scope. But again, that's headshots. So I don't really know how often I'm doing a headshot. We have to like really test him before we really make any rash decisions. So let me go ahead and let's just test them out right now. And we'll figure it out. Let's test. Tranquilizer work on enemies? I don't remember what that is. You don't need efficiency? No! I always do efficiency. Can't change my mind with that. There we go. World on fire. Oh shit, I'm gonna die. Poison. Freaking toxic damage. No, the toxic damage. Ah, the fucking toxic damage. The bane of everybody's existence. You know what? I forgot that I was invincible with the 3. So I can do that. I'm out of energy. You see? This is why efficiency is important. I ran out of energy. Now do you understand why I have 75% efficiency? I don't play that game. That being out of energy shit is never good. Ah, shit. Oh, you can't shoot your thing and do a skill at the same time. I just realized. Oh, he's already doing red crits and stuff, so that's good. Oh, we need prime sure-footed. I can't really see what's happening at all. The 3 is a really good heal. It's basically, it heals and it also gives you invulnerability for a set time. Until that happens and you get fucking one-shot by a toxic asshole. But yeah, we'll have to figure out, go to the drawing board about survivability, because it seems like it's kind of iffy. Just a little iffy. Let's head out. Yeah, this is the new frame. Put nourish on the 2. Yeah, I kind of feel like the 2 is not really doing a whole lot. At least I'm not seeing a whole lot, other than, you know, the crit chance thing, of course, but I'm not really noticing a big benefit for it. Let me see, unless I'm playing with it wrong. Because it gives you 50% crit chance. At least it's based on your strength, so that goes higher with multi augmented. Overdrive bonus. So the crit chance lasts for 6 seconds. I'm minus duration on this build, so adaptation isn't helping me at all either. So I'm not really sure if I want to keep that. I might actually, instead of that, I might go with what's it called? Where is it at? Quick thinking instead. But I don't have room right now. My build is pretty tight, so I'll have to respec again. But I might go quick thinking just because, you know, getting one tap by a fucking toxic is not cool. Let's go test it on Grenier instead. What weapon am I running? The same shit I always run every day. The fell arcs and all that. But I'm not even using the weapons at all. I'm just using his kit. His kit is the weapon. I'm still working on the build, so no. The build is not ready yet. Nah, fuck rolling guard. I hate rolling guard. I can't do it. You don't even really need rolling guard per se, because you know what the problem is when you're fighting toxic enemies? They one-shot you, so you wouldn't have known when it was gonna happen. It just happens, you know. So sometimes you're just shooting, and then all of a sudden, poof, you're dead. You know, a rolling guard wouldn't have saved your life unless you can predict the future and know that that was gonna happen. You know, like, you're just not gonna know. So, you know what rolling guard is? The 3. Actually, because this makes you invincible. See, so I'm invincible right now for at least a good 5 seconds, and during the duration of that, you're invincible. So then you press it, you see, and you're invulnerable right now. Nothing can kill you at this point for at least 5 seconds. And then that's it. Now I lost it. Now I'm back to normal. Ooh, I'm dying. Okay, so press the 3. Now I'm not dying anymore. All right, I see what the 2 does. You see that? Where it gives you crit chance? I see what it's doing now. So boom, now I gave myself crit chance, and then it starts doing red crits and orange crits, you see? So that's not bad. The 2 I think is worth keeping. Then you use the 1 to refresh your duration on the 3. Then you press the 2 to give yourself crit chance. I see how this plays now. All right, that's not bad. All right. I'm starting to understand how to play this. Crit chance. See? Crit chance. Duration, crit chance. All right, I'm starting to understand the flow of this character now. All right, yeah, his kit is really cool. I like this. It's very active. And I'm trying to see if... Okay, look, I got all my adaptation shit running. Multi-augmented, galvanized chamber, increased multi-shot after kills. I don't see anything about headshots happening at all. So maybe I'm not landing any headshots. Yeah, this is cool, man. I like them. This is badass. Whoa, I almost died there. Holy shit. Oh shit. Holy fuck. Yo, this guy is trying to kill me right now. Hold on. And a stalker? I got an alkalite and a fucking stalker at the same time. No, I'm getting stun locked. Yo. What the fuck? I got super stun locked. Damn. All right, but yeah, we have to go to the drawing board a little bit with the survivability because it's kind of iffy. Where am I from? New York. Prime sure-footed, yes. Needs it, yes. How old am I? I'm 40. Is he a walking Ignis? Yes, he is. Yeah, he's basically the Ignis mixed with like Ember. All right. Yeah, it's like basically in a situation like that where I was getting stun locked, like that basically just told me I need prime sure-footed, so I'll just do that. Fuck it. So let's go ahead and set it up for a prime sure-footed. So that's I need to format it a few times here. I'm not sure how I feel about adaptation. I kind of feel like getting rid of it. It doesn't seem like it's really helping me that much. I don't know. Like I feel like it could on paper work because he's able to tank a good amount of damage with the 3. So the adaptation could kick in, but it's those one tap moments that it's like, ugh, I don't know. That's where I'm kind of on the fence about it. Maybe some more shield gating would help too. Let me see. Let me try something with the headshots. I think it's Arcane Fury. Which one is the one that gives you... No, it's Rage. Let me try Arcane Rage and see if it works. If it works, then we can get headshots and then I can reorganize the build a little bit. But let me... I don't know what I want to do here. We're gonna have to level him a few times. No, I don't see any hint of Citron in this at all. Temple is different from Citron. Trust me, I run out of energy all the time, so no, his passive for efficiency is not enough to sustain. I still run out of energy, even hitting his on beat stuff. I still run out of energy with that. Because if you spam enough, that's it. What does the 4 do? It gives you the Ignis, basically. Guy's farming like a million miles away. I don't understand why people do this shit. We're trying to level up and you're out of affinity range. I'm just trying to leech off of these guys. See, why is this guy like 700 miles away in a sanctuary onslaught? Any help on an energy sustain on Frost? Get fleeting expertise and streamline. That's my go-to. Those are 2 mods. And then also throw on Zenuric, and then you have unlimited energy at that point. What does the 4 do? It's Ignis, basically. The Ignis Wrath built in to the character. I just got into Cetus and do Nadaruk method for leveling frames. Oh, okay. So you're doing the whole stealth kill thing. Yeah, you could do that. I'm just gonna stay on the floor forever and that's it. Done. Taking a nap. Is it better to subsume warframes that don't have a prime first and then spend the forma, or is it really doesn't matter? It doesn't matter. I play the frames that are not primed until they become a prime, and then I subsume. I don't, unless the character had a really awesome subsume, which usually isn't the case like most of the time, then I would consider, like for example, Kalervo's ability is really good. So that's why I made 2 Kalervos, one for myself and one to subsume to the wall. That's the only time it really matters, is if you feel like it's worth it. But other than that, just play the Warframe until a prime comes out. What's the best companion? Whatever the one you enjoy the most, I guess. I don't fuck with companions. You gotta Google it. How to use Protea? I made a guide. It's on my I'm pretty sure it's on the builds playlist. If not, then I don't know. At that point, I don't know. I made a video on that, so it's in there somewhere.
Hurry, Hunter. The conduit is closing fast.
Yeah, I played all the Fallout games. I played all of them.
With each data conduit jump, the experiment's design dictates increased efficiency.
Minus the first one, actually. I didn't play the first one. Run Cetus to level of frame. Too lazy for that shit. Why should I when I could just stand here and gain free XP? Get carried through it. Why not? And I could talk to chat and hang out. How do I feel about the drop system in Fallout 76? I've always thought it was trash. I hated it, but I don't know if they ever made changes to it and made it better. But it was always whack as fuck. When you had to like nuke the area basically, and then you had to go to the nuked area to farm those green zombies and shit, the ghouls. I did all that bullshit to get loot. Temple is really good. I love them. Yeah, I'm in the same boat. It's still exactly the same. Oh my god. Yeah, Fallout 76 never changes. War never changes. That fucking game, man. Yeah, I played that game for like 500 hours on PlayStation 4. And then I played it for 100 hours on PC. And I was like, nah, I'm good, man. I grinded the fuck out of that game. That was my main game for a while. I was making content on it and everything. That was when I was burnt out of Warframe. I went in and I played that crap. The difference between a prime and a non-prime as far as Warframes is there's statistical differences. So let's say, for example, a Warframe could have a little bit more energy than the base frame, or maybe a little bit more health or something. It's those small little minor little stat differences that don't really matter, but at the same time could matter if you're a min-maxer. So it just depends on how you want to play this game. Then there's the weapons. The weapons are they do have a little bit better stats when you compare the regular version of a weapon versus the prime version of a weapon. In most cases, the primes are better. And then sometimes they even have like extra ammo capacity, or maybe they'll throw an extra bullet or something. So there definitely is a real noticeable difference between the regular versus the prime when it comes to weapons. When it comes to Warframes, not so much. That's why I usually just tell you guys like, oh, if you want to play the regular version of the Warframe, there's nothing wrong with that. You know, if you want to forma it and throw a catalyst and do all that shit, you can totally do that. I know most people frown upon that, but screw them. You do you. As long as you're having fun, it doesn't matter. Just have fun. That's what you need to focus on at the end of the day. I know you've probably been asked this 100 times already, but are you enjoying Temple? No, it hasn't been 100 times yet. You're like the 4th person to ask me. But yes, Temple is really good. I'm actually really enjoying Temple a lot.
This is a stress test. Destroy all specimens as quickly as possible. In this
And yes, I did ignore your message because I don't really like the whole like, oh, I'm gonna give you handouts thing, and I'm not gonna tell you how many things I have. That's kind of like you asking me, oh, how much money do you have in your bank account? Like, what is it your business? How much money I got in my bank account, let alone how many Warframes I have in my bank account. You know what I mean? So yeah, I'm not saying anything. At the moment, the only one that gets giveaways from me is my girlfriend. So I gave her Hildren Prime. I'm probably gonna give her Trinity Prime. I have Siren Prime. I have a lot of them. I have pretty much like every Prime Warframe. So yeah, she's getting it. She gets the dibs. I'll be a sugar daddy for her. I'm just gonna play guitar right in the Jade thing. Does duration affect how long the 3 stays like invulnerable? Like, how do you staying invulnerable? I don't know if it does or not. I think it does, but I don't at the same time. Titania Prime, she's good. She's not like the best frame. I feel like she kind of could use rework as far as making her abilities matter a little bit more, because some of the abilities just make 0 sense. So it would be nice if she got a rework for those abilities. But as far as like using her 4 and just flying around with her and shooting shit, like, she's very good. Yeah, I am gonna get the new Coda weapons. I'm just finishing up Temple, and then I'll start working on finishing up my Coda Lich, or whatever you want to call them. She? I don't know. I've been calling Temple a he this entire time. It looks like a he to me. I just think David Bowie. So it's supposed to be, like, from what I understand, this is supposed to be the non-binary they them thing and whatever. I just see a he. That's what I see.
You are running out of time. Enter the data conduit.
So Temple is a guy, and the guitar is a female. I mean, it's kind of like, I guess, you know, if you had like something, an inanimate object that you felt was a female. Like, for example, my motorcycle, I named her Zephyr, and you see how I said she. Like, my motorcycle is a she to me. So, because I'm riding her, like, to say like, oh yeah, it's a dude, and I'm riding that dude. Like, it just that's kind of sus, you know. So that's why I name my motorcycle Zephyr, and it's a she. That's how I look at it, at least. I shouldn't have left that fast. Lizzie's a freak. They, them, because it's 2 people. I don't believe in that shit. You could say that all day long about the they and the them. Like, you're not gonna convince me to say that word. Like, if you look like a dude, you're a dude. If you look like a woman, you're a woman. That's it. That's how I go along with it. Period. You're not gonna change my mind. You're not gonna make me say them and they. Like, if I have to step on eggshells to you know, get around all that, then I don't even want to talk to you. You know what I mean? Like, if it's one of those situations where it's like, oh, you're not calling me they or them, you're an asshole. Well, fuck you then. I don't want to talk to you anymore. I'm done. You know, like, that's how I am. Like, I'd rather not even fuck with you. Period. Then we can't even joke around. We can't talk, you know, we can't have fun at all, because then it's going to end up in one of those awkward situations where it's like, oh, I'm afraid to say the wrong thing. I don't want to trigger this person. Like, nah, it's not even worth it to talk to that person anymore. It really isn't. What does the frame do? It's basically Ember, but a better version of Ember. So I like Temple a lot. I am not transphobic. I have two best friends that are gay. One is a guy and is married, and one is a girl and is married with a girl. So not transphobic. I'm around gay people all the time. Three best friends actually, because even at my job, there's a guy that's gay that I'm good friends with. So no, not at all. Did I hit 30? Yes, I did. Nice.
Hunter, the sanctuary will go on without you.
Yeah, we're done talking about that whole shit anyway. Temple is really good. Temple is really good. I recommend Temple. He is good. Yes. Oh, please. You guys are getting fucking stupid now. You guys can shut the fuck up. I'm sick of you guys. Now you're getting on my nerves. So I'm going to start banning people from the chat if you keep doing that. Fashion frame for Temple. The actual look is already good as it is. Like, I didn't even change the colors at all. I just left it base and it looks really good. So I gotta throw form on it. All right, bye, Dizzy. You can leave. Bye. Yeah, just leave. Peace. Don't need you in the chat. If anything, you're disrespecting. Hey, Micro. Yeah, I'm doing pretty good. Just working on this build here. I think I'm gonna have to format it a couple more times. I'm still on the fence about the adaptation. I think I'm gonna get rid of it. I'm not really sure if I want to keep it. Prime Surefooted once. I want to put that in there because he kind of needs it. I'm just gonna have to. Let me throw the Prime Surefooted polarity at least. I don't know if it's gonna fit though. Yeah, I had to try at least. Damn it. So I'm gonna have to forma one more time. Damn it. This is like the worst part about leveling a frame, is having to like forma like 60 times. I just want to have fun, man. How much plat do I have? 7. Like, I'm broke as hell right now. Going to get Zaku. Rating him. I don't really like Zaku that much. So I'd rate him a 3 out of 5. Just give him an average score. I don't really like him. Oh, I forgot about the Omniforma thing. You just reminded me. The Omniforma. I'm gonna use that on my next run. I forgot. Thanks for reminding me that. Equinox. I don't like Equinox. Equinox needs a rework. Equinox is super outdated. Ray Goss a 1 out of 10. Damn. I wouldn't even do that. I'll give Goss a 8 out of 10. And I don't really even care for Goss that much, but I'll still rate him an 8 out of 10. He's still really good. My dual Icar build, you can see it on my channel. So the link, like if you click on my channel, like to go straight to it, the first link that's there goes to all my builds. It's on my overframe. Everything's all in there. Using the new augments. Oh, the Corvex one is good. I gotta check it out. I haven't seen the new augments at all. I heard that Corvex has a new augment also. I mean, not Corvex. Geyer. I heard that Geyer has a new one. The new frame is called Temple. Grendel 10 out of 10. I agree. Yes. Yes, I love Grendel. And I used to hate Grendel. When Grendel first came out, I thought he was trash. And then he got a rework and it made him really good. And then when he got his newest augment, that made him like, whoa. So he's in a good spot right now. Lost Vox, I'm glad you like the videos. Garuda, what would I rate her? I would probably give her a... She's a close 7 to 8 out of 10. By the way, you can check out my tier list. The link is also on my channel. If you're on YouTube right now, then it's just on my channel. Like you go to my channel, it's the first thing that pops up is my tier list video. Yeah, Jade is amazing. I love Jade. Let me change the music real quick. The vibe gets kind of weird with that Blaster Master soundtrack. What's my thoughts on the new liches? I don't know yet because I just summoned one and I haven't killed it yet, so I don't know. They definitely made the process a little like easier, it seems, but I'm still playing with it. What weapon should you go for? So got back after a 3-year pause. Definitely what's it called? Yeah, they did nerf the Brahma a lot, but what's it called? You need Incarnons in your life, so go to Zaraman, finish that storyline for Zaraman and get the Incarnons in there. There's this guy named Calarvo or whatever his name is, Calavero. And that dude sells you Incarnons. He's the dude to talk to. Easily some of the best weapons in the game. Yeah, no problem. Yeah, Temple is really good. I like Temple. So the sorties don't drop ribbons anymore? It does. It's just a smaller chance to happen. Because the loot table in the sortie is so big now that it's kind of hard to get what you want. I really wish that they would make it so that the sortie was like a loot box, and you can kind of like choose what you want, almost like the way they have relic farming, where you can choose the thing. It would be nice if it was like that.
Hurry, Hunter. The conduit is closing fast.
All right, let me leave.
Hunter, the sanctuary will go on without you.
Yeah, I think it's gonna take the entire stream just doing this crap. I was really hoping that I could have some time to play the coda thing. How similar is Temple to Ember? Like, better, actually. It's very similar, but better. I wish Ember was this good. Basically, Temple gives himself like crit chance like this with the 2, which, I mean, with the fell arcs is not a good idea, but you saw how much like I was getting orange crits with the fell arcs. I don't even have, like, I'm not supposed to be critting with the fell arcs on this build, but I was because of it. So that just shows how much. Like, I was getting red crits with the 4 running. The 4 is basically the Ignis. So you just run around your flamethrower, and you can throw like elements too if you aim down the sight. What does the carrier help with? It just helps me with mental stability. My character is basically a support animal. That's it. That's the only reason why I have him around. Yeah, you can buy the animation. Is he a fairly easy frame, or do you need it to think a little bit more? No, it's very easy. All it is like, you see that dial in the middle? All you're doing is you're pressing your ability right as it hits the dial so that you can get the most out of it. So it's doing like double damage or whatever other stuff that happens with it. So you want to time things to get the most. See, I'm just timing it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. Like, that's how you basically, like, if you're good with like Guitar Hero and shit, then you're gonna be having a good time with Temple. The next prime is supposed to be Ureli. You hope Temple's good at level cap. I don't know about level cap, but because like I kind of feel like the damage is gonna diminish too much to go to level cap. Because I'm already at 300% strength, and I feel like it's still not good enough for that. So I don't know. Maybe it depends on what you do with your build. Survivability seems kind of iffy too at the moment. I'm not 100% sure if it's good enough. So time will tell. Yeah, unless you're using the 3 a lot, then it's gonna be rough. Like I'm running adaptation in an effort to kind of like lower the amount of damage I'm taking, but it's still like I've had a lot of moments where I was getting one tapped, and then the worst is when you get juggled. So if you're not running prime sure-footed and you fall on your ass, like, and you go into an endless juggling, then you're basically screwed. So that's been the downside of him.
I have opened a new data conduit. Proceed immediately. Hunter, you are running out of time.
Oh, so you're saying the 3 goes up to 700%? How do you maintain that? What, do you keep pressing the 3 over and over? Ramp up the 3? How are you doing that? You spam 1 and 2? How do you get Incarnon on my Soma? You have to do the Deviri, because at every week there's a chance for the Soma piece, the Incarnon piece, to drop in the Deviri circuit. So you have to do Steel Path Deviri circuit for that to have a chance. So keep checking for that. But that's where you get Incarnons for a lot of the older weapons, like, you know, the Bolter and the Soma and Dual Ichor, and, you know, there's a lot of those, like, those weapons. You get it all in the Deviri. Let me see. So like, if I keep pressing the 3, it ramps up. Is that what's happening? It's at 300%. Okay, 308. Oh, I see. When you tap the 1. Ah, okay, 400%. Oh, I'm pressing it off beat now. I'm fucking up. Hold on. Ah, I see, I see. I didn't know it ramped up like that. Okay. So spamming the 1 on beat, 600%. Okay, my cap is 668%. No, I went up to 719 now. There it is. 719 is my new cap. Maybe it's because my multi-augment is still triggering right now. But my cap is 719%. I'm out of energy now. All right, hold on. Okay. I see the damage ramping up now. All right, that's good to know, man. Thank you. Yeah, my cap is 719. That's what it says. But then again, I'm not fully leveled. I'm not level 30 yet. Oh, now I am. Let me leave the match. And then I'll be level 30. And I asked if it's worth it. Hell yeah. It took me 1 hour to get Temple. That's number one. It's so easy to get Temple. And then the frame itself is really good. So yes, worth it. You need a crowd for 750? What do you mean by crowd? What's your most used Warframe? It's actually Nyx. Like old school Nyx is my most used one. Still to this day. That was the one I mained for years. I haven't even played Nyx in a long time. Like even after the rework happened, I was still not really playing Nyx. Let me see. What do I want to do here? Augur Reach. I'm not sure about that adaptation. I'm really not sure. So if I don't do adaptation, what could I do instead? Okay. You know what? We'll keep that as a defense one. So let's throw one of these bad boys in there. There we go. Now I can prime sure-footed. All right, now we're looking good. As far as the headshots on kills, I still need to monitor that. I want to see if it's possible. Trying to unlock Steel Path, getting to rank 4 in the Hex is so damn annoying. Yes, I argued about this like a million times. A million times, man. And people just kept telling me, oh, man, you're just being a little too fucking serious. It's just relationships. You just gotta build the relationships. It's fucking time consuming. And it was something I definitely didn't want to do in Warframe. That was the last thing I had in my mind. So, yes, I agree. It's very fucking annoying. But I did eventually get it to rank 5. It took a whole entire week for me to get to rank 5. Can I get a quick rundown at what point do I need to get cracked mods? When you go into Steel Path. Because anything prior to Steel Path, you don't need cracked mods. Like, all you need is the freaking a multi-shot and a percentage damage mod, and you're good. Like, that's it. Your guns are going to be already, like, overpowered as shit. You can max out the multi-shot very easily. It doesn't cost much endo at all. And then something like Serration, you don't have to max it out completely. You can get it to 100% and you'll be definitely enjoying it. And then you can kind of do it at your own pace to max it out, but it's not like necessary. And that's still like to kill all the way up to like level 60 or 70 mobs. You'll be fine with just those 2 mods. You don't even need a full build. Once you go to Steel Path, it's a completely different story. That's when you need cracked mods. That's when you need primes and corrupted mods and all that shit. Like, you need it. If you don't have those things, you're gonna struggle in Steel Path. Galvanized mods and all that shit too. And you need to max them out. Otherwise, you're gonna have a hard time. Oh, let me get in. Session is making a comeback? In what way? Oh, you've been using my overframe stuff all the time? Very nice. I'm glad you like the builds and stuff. Pyrotechnia is good for a subsume. So what's pyrotechnics? Hold on. Oh, the first ability? Nah, I wouldn't bother. Yeah, it seems kind of useless for a subsume. I would just like not even bother subsuming temple at all. Cause who the fuck are you gonna use that on? I don't know. Like I don't really feel like that's worth it. If it would have been the 3, I would have been like, okay, that would have been a nice subsume if it was the 3. Imagine if you could pick what ability you could subsume, you know? Like when you turn in the character and you can pick like, oh, I'm gonna use the 4, you know? Like that would be crazy if we could do that. If Excalibur Umbra counts as a prime, it doesn't. It's not a prime. It's definitely unique because there's no other Umbra type Warframe. This is a new character called Temple. It just came out yesterday. Revenant's 2 all the way. I know everybody would be using that shit. Yeah. I guess we're gonna leave because these guys are not staying. I don't want to get stuck in a freaking post migration.
Hunter, the sanctuary will go on without you.
Let me run to the bathroom real quick. Temple worth buying. Oh, just farm them. It only took an hour for me to get Temple. Super easy grind. Easiest grind I've seen in a long time. All you gotta do is a defense mission in 1999. So you have to finish that quest line. And I believe you need to be rank 4, so it does take time to get to those points, but if you've already been playing Warframe consistently, then you should already have that anyway. Yeah, the metronome is with proper timing. So when you hit it like right in the middle, you do the most damage and it boosts your stats and all sorts of shit. See, like right now I'm hitting it on time. No, there was nothing else released with Temple. Unless you're thinking of skins, because there was proto skins that came out. So it was Frost and Nova and Siren. I don't know if there was any others. I think Temple was also a part of that with the proto skin. Yeah, Temple's worth it. Temple's really good. Is he like a nuke? He's nuke, and he's basically like Ember. So if you spam the one, it's like nuking basically, and it like works similar to Ember. And then you can use your 4, which is basically his version of the Ignis. So this is the Ignis right here. And he can buff his own damage to get red crits, you see? So yeah, so you got a few ways to play them.
A new data conduit is open. Our experiment moves to a new zone.
Let me go over here. Which new weapons am I the most interested? I don't know. I don't even know what weapons are in this update at all. I picked up a Coda, but I don't even know what I'm expecting at all. I'm just kind of just going with the flow, and whatever happens, happens, and that's it. Like, I haven't done any research at all with this update. I saw what's in the update, but I didn't like research what weapons to get. I didn't research what Temple's weapons were. Like, I didn't even know what Temple's abilities did. Like, I just did everything. Like, I'm just doing it as I'm just playing. And that's it. There always will be a Prime version of every single Warframe. Temple Prime, you won't see that probably for like 2 years. That's just how they flow out Primes. Like, Ureli is the next Prime. So, and that's probably not going to be happening for another like 2 or 3 months. So if you're looking at it in the pace of like when they were released, and that's usually how they bring out primes. They bring out primes in the course of how they were released as a regular. So Ureli is next in line, and then whatever is after Ureli, I don't know what the fuck is after Ureli, but maybe Varuna, and then just kind of work from there, and that's it. So your MR8 with 400 platinum. What gun, melee, or Warframe do I get? If you're sitting on 400 platinum, I super recommend that you go to the Warframe.market website and you pick up as many Prime Warframes as you can. That's what I would do. So like this, like you just pull up the thing. Oh shit, I fucked it up. Hold on. So go right here, go to the Warframe.market, look up some primes. Let's say like Mesa Prime. The full set. How much is she? 70 platinum. Buy it. Just go ahead and buy it. Boom. One prime down. Next. Let's say Revenant. Revenant Prime, full set. 46 platinum. Boom. You got another prime. Next. You see what I mean? So just keep doing this until you collect every single prime in the whole game. Goss Prime is only 25 platinum. Full set. Look, entire set. 25 platinum. How fucking cheap is that? Go buy Goss Prime. I've never seen a prime that cheap before. That's insane. But you get the point. Just keep going and going down the list. Grendel for 38 platinum. It cost me 110 platinum to get Grendel. Now I feel ripped off, but that was a long time ago. That was like, I don't know, 6 months ago that I bought Grendel Prime. But what the fuck? 38 platinum? No, what is it, like the Steam sale on the Warframe.market or something? Like it's it's the freaking spring sale. Like, dude, that's insane. Yes, that's what you should be doing if you're sitting on platinum. That's it. Collect every prime. All right, we maxed them out. That's it. I think I'm done with the build. So we're gonna play around with them, and then I'm gonna see what else I need. But I finally finished the build. Let me real quick. I wanted to test some things. Let me go to Kuva Fortress and test. Best prime frame to grab for plat. All of them. Just grab them all. They're so cheap. Just buy them all. Just eeny, meeny, miny, mo. It, like, every frame is good in this game, so you just gotta find what's good for you.
Scans show when you are harvesting Kuva.
Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Catch a tiger by the toe, pick a prime, let them go, and that's it. Boom. Have fun.
Predictable. As expected, Grenier have shut down environmental systems, sending modified life support capsules. This leads to sustain your environment or attach Kuva catalysts to begin harvesting.
There it is, baby. Who's shooting at me? Yeah, I think I'm gonna add some duration on the build. Kind of needs it. So I think I changed my mind on duration. Just having only 10 seconds to do all this shit is not enough. So let me go back to the drawing board. All right, how are we gonna fix this problem? Losing a lot of strength doing that. And I don't like running out of energy, so I'm not getting rid of fleeting. I know you guys are staring at that real bad. Not doing it. Let me see. All right, let me test out that arcane real quick, cause I want to see if it's even working. New Warframe is great. He's really good. Hydroid, I don't like Hydroid. They should have left him alone and kept his 3.
Distract the infested while a lone Tenno operative hunts for supplies. Set off the alarms to start.
Nice. Yeah, this is nice. Yeah, the duration is already better. As far as, let me see, increase primary kill, primary damage after a headshot. I am getting headshots. Nice. It does work. All right, let's go back to the drawing board real quick because I was trying to test that. I wanted to see if the flamethrower actually does headshots, and it does. So hell yeah. All right, let me see. I think I was gonna put the weak point damage thing, this one right here. So I'm gonna get rid of galvanized chamber, put this one, and then I got a Forma again on here because I wanted to do galvanized scope. Yeah, I was gonna do galvanized scope. I was gonna try to fuck around with that. I can get that extra crit chance. We only see seas of red, and that's it. Pure red crit. Let's see, hold up. Damn it. All right, let me throw a Forma, I guess, on Vital Sense. There we go. All right, let's try it again. What's new? There's a bunch of stuff. New frame, new missions, new Tenet weapons, basically. Well, it's called Coda now, so it's like a whole new infested type weapons.
Must provide cover for a lone Tenno operative. Set off the alarms and keep the infested.
Incarnon hate. I don't have it. Oh, there it is. It's working with my abilities. Before it wasn't. I don't know why. Oh, maybe it's because of the stupid animation. When you're aiming down the sight, it actually... Oh, no, never mind. It's not refreshing my... I forgot. That's different than... I'm stupid. I was just throwing the element when I was aiming down the sight. There goes that red crit. The sea of red crits. Let me see something real quick. So... Increase critical chance while aiming after a headshot. That was working. Increase critical chance while aiming after a headshot again. Resistance to impact adaptation. Arcane rage after headshots, increasing damage. So yeah, all my headshot stuff is working. That's awesome. So it is getting headshots. That's good. Yeah, this is nice. I like it. I like it. See, every time you get hit with toxic, you gotta hit that 3. I kind of wish that the when you're aiming down the sight, it didn't have that whole thing where you were doing element damage or whatever. Like, I don't really care for that too much. I wish that I could press my abilities instead. That's probably the only downside with the 4. I'm trying to stack up my damage right now. There we go. 700%. 725%. I think that's cap right there. There we go. Pure red crits. Look at that. Beautiful. Beautiful. The sea of red crits. It was happening before. I messed it up, I guess. There, I'm at 750. I guess that's cap right there. Oh, I'm running out of life support. Let me go get that. Oh, shit. Oh, I'm gonna fail. GG, I failed. Fucking life support. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna survive this. GG, life support. The frame is really good. Yeah, this guy is amazing. He scales really nicely too. The build, I don't have a build yet. I'm still experimenting, so give me time.
Extraction is ready.
Oh, I keep getting toxic. All right, I think I finally found the flow of his survivability. As long as you press the 3, like, you're pretty much invincible. So you gotta remind yourself to keep pressing the 3.
Spore saturation is near.
God damn it, I keep running out of life support.
No amount of life support will save you.
Ah, there it is. Fuck, man. That those toxic, man. The toxic is just so brutal. You could have literally full health and it's just like poof, you're dead.
The spores have almost completely saturated the atmosphere. You need to get out of there.
Your weapons are not doing much damage. Check out my tutorials playlist. I have guides in there.
Your will was greater.
You made a video on your drifter arcane. I don't think I did. No, not yet. Is he versatile? I don't know. What do you mean by versatile? Like, are you trying to use guns and stuff? Like, so far, I haven't wanted to use any weapons. I've only wanted to use his kit. So, I don't think he's, like, versatile in that way. Like, I don't know. It just depends on what you mean by versatile. Yeah, Temple was really good. The new frame is basically Ember mixed with Luna from the first Descendant. So you're going to be using the entire kit most of the time. Like the entire kit is really good. Like the 4 is basically the Ignis. The 1 is basically Ember. The 2 gives you crit chance. And then the 3 makes you invincible. And then also increases heat damage and heals you for a certain amount of time. So it's really good. His kit is really nice. 3 is supposed to be his survivability, but so far survivability has been kind of iffy right now, mainly because of when you fight a toxic mob, they could just one tap you, you know. So that's the downside with it. But if you're on your game like all the time, like always watching what's happening, then you should be okay. But I don't know, you have to really be paying attention. Sometimes when you're watching numbers, like especially when the red crits start flowing in, you're just enjoying the red crits, then all of a sudden boom, you got hit with a toxic and you're dead. So that's been the downside with him, just his survivability with that. But other than that, he's been really good. I don't have any opinions on the weapons at all. I haven't even picked up one yet. I'll be working on getting the weapons next week. This weekend I'm gonna be at my girlfriend's, so I'm not gonna have time at all. But next Monday we'll do some more farming of the coda and all that stuff, so we can get our hands on some of the weapons. And yeah, we'll test them and all that. But as far as Temple's really good. This is my build so far. I might as well just show you guys. So my build at the moment, as far as, let's start back here. Let's start with the arcanes. I just went full strength. So all 5 are just ability strength. And then I went into my arcanes being multi-augmented. I'm also using arcane rage. I have to max it out, but what's really cool about his 4, because his 4 is basically the Ignis Wrath, his built in to it. So I noticed that it does trigger headshots. The headshots do work. Let me mute this music real quick because it's getting a little intense. Hold on. So the headshots do work. So that's why I'm running Arcane Rage on there, and I'm also running headshot mods on the 4 itself, and I'll get to that build in a second. But as far as how I built this is, Duration, I just tried to keep it over 100 because before I went with a minus duration build and that wasn't working at all. Like I was having a really rough time with that. So it was just hard to kind of keep up the 3 running, because even when you're running the 3, basically you're able to use your 1 to keep the durations up on the 3, but when you have minus duration, the max was like 12 seconds or something. So it just wasn't enough time. So you'll end up spamming the 1 too much, and it just didn't balance it out properly. So that's why the prime continuity really came in clutch with that to kind of fix that problem. I'm just running regular intensify because I didn't want to do a blind rage and screw up my efficiency, which his passive does have an efficiency thing where if you press your ability on point, you get 50% more efficiency, but it's not enough to justify not running some kind of efficiency in my build. So that's why I went with fleeting expertise and streamline in there, so I could spam my ass off and never worry about energy. Especially if you're running generic on top of that, then you really shouldn't have energy problems as long as you keep up with it. But yeah, that's how I'm running it right now, because I've had moments even with this build running fleeting and streamline, I was still running out of energy. So yeah, Temple is very energy hungry, so even with the passive is not enough. So it's up to you. You can do whatever you want. If you want to get rid of these and then throw on transient fortitude for more strength, or throw on augur secrets for more strength without hurting your efficiency, or with blind rage, then it's up to you. But yeah, it's a personal preference thing. I prefer to have energy. And then I went augur reach and stretch with, so my range is as much as possible without going negative, because you know that overextended is a little much. And honestly, the range at this point is actually really good, because as you can see, the 1 is going 43 meters, which is more than enough. And then the 2 is going 35 meters, which is awesome. So yeah, the range is work really well with just these 2. You don't need to go overboard. You really don't. Archon Vitality is really worth it on this build because every single ability buffs heat damage. So it's really worth it to run that, especially since you're going to spend a lot of time spamming your 1 and then using your 2 for crit chance. That's the main reason to pop your 2, is for that. And then the 4, when you're running that, the Ignis, I mean, it's a no-brainer. You're doing heat damage. Like, it's good, man. The Archon Vitality is really good. So yeah, that's a good thing to have in there. Prime sure-footed is needed. I was getting knocked on my ass every 2 seconds. If you don't have prime sure-footed, good luck. But yeah, it was pretty needed in my build. I was getting knocked on my ass so much, it was just pissing me off. So that's why I put it in the build. Adaptation, it's up to you with adaptation. I'm finding that adaptation isn't perfect, and the thing that's really been bothering me the most about Temple is when you're fighting a toxic mob, like you're fighting infested. When a toxic mob comes in, you'll get 1-tapped, you know, and that's like the thing that happens with most frames, of course. So you have to really be on your toes to be ready to press the 3 so you can have that invulnerability period, you know? If you have that, you will have a better chance, and you have to like really pay attention. And this is the thing that I was trying to mention during this stream, is that sometimes you zone out and you're not paying attention because you're just enjoying the red crits, you know, because you can get a red crit build very easily with the 4. But the thing is that when you're paying attention and having fun with the red crits, one toxic motherfucker comes out of nowhere and boom, you're dead, you know? So like, you have to really be on your toes. And if you're able to be on your toes, the 3 will save your life in most situations. So adaptation definitely helps to kind of build up that damage resistance while you're using your 3 and you're getting hit during that duration. You know, like it helps. It helps. So that's why I have it in there. But you could also go with, what's it called? I was thinking about quick thinking here for those moments where you get toxic, you know? And since we're running an efficiency build, we'll have usually max energy. So the quick thinking will work, you know? So that's a possibility too. So it's up to you if you want to do that. So I'm kind of debating whether or not I want to swap. So if you see me change it, then that's the one thing I would change in this build. So that's it with that. As far as the weapon itself, I'm still, of course, in the middle of formatting, but I think this is the build for now. So I'm running Serration for that damage, also running Prime I don't know how to say that word, I really don't. But this is the new one that came out recently that has weak point damage, which is headshots, and it also increases your critical chance. Of course, there's no multi-shot, so you can't run a multi-shot on this build when you run this mod, but it's pretty nice to get that crit chance up and all that for weak points, since you're gonna be getting headshots anyway, so it just works itself out. We're using primary deadhead for the arcane, of course, and of course this is on headshot kills, and it does work. It gets headshots consistently, so it's been really awesome. I'm using galvanized scope also for more headshots, so crit chance right there. This is how you're gonna get your solid pure red crits with this weapon, and it's a beautiful sight when it happens. Critical delay for more crit chance, and then I got a hammer shot for crit damage, as well as vital sense for more crit damage. And then I'm running corrosive, so high voltage for electricity, and then malignant force for toxic. And yeah, if you want to boost up the damage on this and get rid of some of that status chance, because the status chance I have it at 105%, it's kind of overboard, honestly. You could probably lower that. So if you wanted to, you can get a pure toxic damage, like one of those prime ones or something, which I don't know if I have it right now, but I know you guys know what I mean, which is like, you know, like the infective clip or something. I don't know if there's a prime version of that now that I think about it. I don't know, maybe not. But yeah, you could throw that in there for more toxic damage if you wanted to, and the same thing with the electric with that high voltage. Replace that. It's up to you. But yeah, that's the weapon build. But yeah, this build has been pretty good so far. If I make any changes, of course I will update that on my Overframe, so link is on my channel to that. Of course, since Temple just came out yesterday, it's not gonna be on Warframe yet, so you got to give it at least a week or two or something. But yeah, eventually it'll be on there. But yeah, anyway, that's the build. The Arcane I'm running on Temple. I'm running Multi-Augmented and Arcane Rage. For Steel Path, what mods do you recommend? Extremely important. Galvanized mods, corrupted mods, and when you can, prime mods. And then to step it up to that next level, get Rivens. But Galvanize is definitely like #1 when you're going into Steel Path. Is he suitable for Steel Path? Yes, I was just doing Steel Path right now. I could show you a little bit of what he's like. But let's go play him real quick. I'll show you before I log off. So we're gonna do an incursion real quick. I guess this capture mission, because why not? And then I'll just show you a little bit. I haven't been using weapons at all. I'm just using purely his kit to kill stuff, and it's been working really well. And he scales nicely, because when you press the 3 and then you start spamming your 1 on point, like when you press it on beat, you're able to scale your damage as high as 750%. So let me show you what I mean. So I'm gonna use Xeneric real quick to get some energy. Pop the 3, and then I'm gonna hit the 1 on beat. 1, 1, 1, 1. And then this will scale, but we have to have enemies to hit. I forgot about that. So let's just go hit some enemies first. Bump, bump, bump. Alright, give it a second. See, now I'm scaling the damage. It went up to 200%. Let's scale it a little bit more. 1, 2, 3, 4. You see how it's actually scaling the damage? And then if you hold down left click and start Ignis Raffing right now, I'll press the 2 to give myself crit chance. And then this is where it starts getting wild. So I'm going to start getting the headshots in. Alright, hold up. I'm taking some damage. Now I'm killing them too fast. Alright, hold on. But anyway, like basically the flow of Temple is you want to press the 3 to give yourself the buff as well as the invulnerability. So whenever you start taking damage, you can heal yourself. And you can also be invulnerable for a certain amount of time. Especially like the main thing you need to do is hit your stuff on point, like with the beat, the metronome. So if you don't do that, then you're definitely not going to be doing as much damage and as much stuff that you're supposed to. Let me buff real quick. This, and then start melting this guy. Fucker is like running his ass off. And then also, if you're aiming down the sight like this, you shoot elements. So you can choose what element you want to shoot. You see, like, see how I shot him with the magnetic and that did a lot of damage? So that's something to keep in mind also. And it's something that I get confused with from time to time. Because I forget that, you know, when you're aiming down the sight, you're just picking an element when you're pressing 1, 2, 3, 4. Whereas when you're just not aiming down the sight, you're just pressing his normal abilities. You see, like this. So it takes some getting used to. There's those red crits coming in. Especially when I build up my headshot multiplier, that's when it starts really ramping up. I'm trying to find my way right now. I'm getting lost. There he goes. Ah, I forgot to do the...
With my life, I protect your sacred crowns.
All right, whatever. I'm getting to the exit. But yeah, that's Temple. Pretty much. Like I kind of wish I could have explained it a little bit better, but yeah, it's basically a Guitar Hero frame. Yeah.
You strike to win.
His survivability is iffy because you can use his 3 to give yourself invulnerability for a good like 5 seconds. So you can utilize that to really like heal yourself and also recover from taking a lot of damage. But there's also moments where you can get one tapped, especially when you're fighting infested and a toxic one comes in, you're fucked. Like you're just dead. So it's really iffy. Like that's why I'm debating between adaptation, which I currently have in the build right now, versus quick thinking. I'm kind of leaning towards quick thinking because the 3 is good enough survivability for everything else, and I feel like when it comes to the toxic thing, I'm just tired of getting one tapped, you know? So yeah, that's basically it. The build, I guess I'll post the build today because I'm not gonna have time this weekend, so I'll start editing that as soon as I get off the stream now, and I'll post that tomorrow morning. But yeah, that's the plan at least. Yeah, Temple's really good. I really recommend him, and he's super easy to get. Zaws are good. Zaws are pretty old school, but they're good still. Yeah, I mean, not every frame getting one tap by Toxic. That's not true because, like, Citron, for example, can sit in Toxic for a long time. Dante is invincible. Revenant is invincible. Like, Frost is invincible. There's a lot of frames that are invincible, you know? So, it's starting to get to the point where there's not, like, not every frame has resistance to it, of course, but it just depends. Temple's really good. I'd super recommend him. Really, really good. There's no best weapon right now. What's the best way to do those missions to get Archon mods? Oh, Archon mods are horrible. You have to do the call thing. You got to do the stupid call quest, and it's once per week. You can't like spam it or anything. What about Ash? Ash, I didn't like the rework at all. He had a rework yesterday. I didn't like it. So Ash is still ass to me. Inaros is your favorite tanky Warframe. Inaros is good, but he's another one that's victim to getting one tapped. You got to be really careful with Inaros. Corvex. I heard Corvex got a new mod, but I haven't bothered with Corvex in months. Are there any unique traits when using Temple's weapon? Temple's weapon has basically this thing where if you aim down the sight, you can choose what element you want to shoot at an enemy. So and it replaces your abilities with elements. So that's pretty cool. But I haven't really found a reason to like really take advantage of that. So I don't know how reliable that is yet. I think if you spam, it might be decent, but I don't know. I'm still playing around with that. Most handsome Warframe player. I appreciate that. Thank you. My guy Inaros build gets one tapped. It does, like, yeah. Inaros does get one tapped a lot. Yeah, but Inaros is really fucking good though. I love Inaros. Oh, that's what I forgot about. The freaking the Exilus mod thing. I forgot that they changed it. The aura slot or whatever. I totally forgot about that crap. I could have put that instead of the Forma. I'm still stuck in my old ways. I'm glad the videos are helping you out. What mods with the silver thingy at the top? Can you upgrade those like it shows a bar? Whoa. Silver thingy on the top. I don't know which one you're talking about. Yeah, the new update dropped yesterday, actually. It's a new Warframe that just came out. It's this guy right here, Temple. Parzon mods? Maybe? Oh, you want... Alright, Epic Noob. Using the points. I gotta do something with that. I've been meaning to, and I keep falling asleep on it. I gotta add some reasons to use the points and all that stuff. And make some emojis. The emojis. Yes, Temple is really easy to get. It took me an hour to farm him. Super, super easy. Of course, I rushed him to be able to play him today, but he was very easy to get. How do I deal with overguard enemies with farming with Korra? You just do as much damage as possible. If you're doing 1,000,000 damage, they're gonna be dead. You know, like that's how I look at it. So try to get your modding situated so you can do big damage. All right, but I'm gonna get out of here. I need to take a break because I need to start editing the build video so I can post that for you guys tomorrow morning. So that's gonna take me some time to edit. So let me go do that before it gets too late because I got my bedtime to go to work tomorrow. So I gotta get ready for that. But anyways, thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out. I will see you guys next week on Monday with some more, and we'll work on getting the Coda weapons and starting to test those out. So that's the plan. Anyway, have a good one. Have a good weekend.